What's going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm on my way down to Romford to get my ST wheels refurbed in the back. You saw in the last video I was taking them off. So I'm on the way down there seeing what they can do with the wheels. Two of them are very bad, two others are still like mint, but I'm thinking of doing a colour change as well while I'm at it. So I'm on the way down there now. I spoke to them briefly on Instagram, never really met them, so it'd be good to see who they are and what they're all about. They're very close to where I live anyway, so it's always good to sort of see someone local that is in the same sort of car scene and all that stuff, but sort of helps out other car YouTubers and car people. And it's always handy to have a refurb place, because my old Fiesta, I curbed the shit out of them wheels. Golf R, touch wood, haven't curbed these yet because I've been driving like a saint and making sure when I park that you gotta check your mirrors and that. But yeah, it'd be good to go down there and meet them. So we're on the way down there now with the wheels in the back, and we'll see what they can do. Right, so I've just turned up, just getting the wheels out of the car, and we're just going to go sort of through the process of what's going to happen with these wheels. So we'll go inside now. You right, man?
What's happening, bro?
What's happening? Nice to meet you, man.
This is alloy fixing.
Yeah.
So we just deal with alloys here, everything to do with an alloy, your buckles, your welding, your refurb, the whole lot.
Everything you need in one place.
Everything you need in one place.
Yeah, yeah.
So as and when a car arrives, we take the wheels off, we've got spares here, we've got spares in the top as well.
Yeah.
You can go on your car if you want spares, if the car needs to be left there, which we don't really want, but you can leave your car here,
yeah,
more than welcome to. And then literally it's a straight process. Take off the tyres, take everything off from there.
Yeah.
The alloys will come and sit here, and they go straight into the acid bit. I can't go in there without a mask. I'm a pro, I'm immune to this, but I won't advise anyone else to do this.
Yeah.
The wheels will sit here, they're getting acid in, we've got acid in there as well.
So that strips all the paint off, gets them down to bare bones, yeah?
And literally the wheel comes out fully stripped.
Oh yeah.
Now it needs a sandblast.
Right.
So follow me, I'll show you the sandblasting.
Sweet.
This is where they're going to get sandblasted and strip down. But once the wheel comes out,
That comes out of these, yeah?
come out fully naked. So
Nothing's left on it, just...
Nothing left on it.
Yeah.
And then that's a prep room where we're going to go in, get the wheel fully prepped.
Yeah.
Take off all the curb markings, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Get them fully flush. And if the wheel needs straightening, go straight in here. That's our machine to straighten. And you don't mess with this machine. You
don't
need to be a pro to work this machine out. Yeah. So any buckles, any welding, all that will get done here. Once all of that's done, the wheels go right here. This is the paint room. This is where we use all the powders. All the powders are there. The best powders you can get on the market.
Yeah.
Skipped out and all. Smaller ovens, so I can do it individually and make sure we do the best stage possible for each.
Right, yeah.
And that's a massive oven which preheats the majority of the wheels, so it's like a little circuit here.
Yeah.
Things are coming in and going out.
Coming in, going out, love it.
If it needs a diamond cut, this is the lathe. It's off at the moment, but it's where the wheels will get cut.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
just get a nice diamond cut skin.
For a lacquer.
Yeah.
Acrylic lacquers are the best lacquers, and that's what we use. So, the wheels that you see here, they will all be buckled. Little that anyone knows, but their wheels are buckled.
Yeah.
So,
how's that happen? Just like hitting potholes and that over time?
hitting potholes,
Curbs, anything?
taking quick turns and not knowing that they're going over a curb. We've had a few customers where the full wheel is gone.
Oh, right, yeah.
Trying to repair that was about 2 days job, but we do them. These wheels have arrived and they're all are buckled.
All right.
And he only came in for a refurb.
Yeah.
And little does he know, he needs a refurb, they've got cracks on them, and so...
Buckle, everything.
So these are the things that we look out for.
Right, yeah, so it's all like on the back of the wheel where you wouldn't see unless you had them off.
So you can see the one over here.
Yeah, you got one bad one there.
One bad one which has already started to crack. A new crack happening there.
Yeah.
So these are the few things that we want to look out for. We want to make sure that we give the best treatment to the wheel, and every wheel gets treated the same. From your Lamborghinis to your Fiestas. Every wheel
Love
is
that.
going to get treated the same way. Same acid process. They're all going to get spun. We're going to make sure they're perfectly round before the wheels go out.
Yeah, perfect.
So that's all the process, and a few people, they're here, they want to spend the day with us, they want to sit upstairs and watch what happens to the wheels, and we allow that to happen.
Yeah.
We want people to see what's going on. We've got nothing here to hide.
Yeah.
And all the boys that work here know everything that there is to know about wheels.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best in the business.
So you're in the right place.
Yeah.
You're in the right place. Any questions, you've got our numbers out there. Call us up, have a quote, whatever you need, we're here to help.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Lovely stuff.
want to give this wheel a sandblast and see what it comes out like. Let's see a quick look. Can we see what's inside? Well, there's the wheel. Go on, we'll let you sandblast it. Have we have a look? Woohoo! Alright, which part did you do?
This side.
Oh wow, look. You can see already it's cleaning up.
Oh, so does it build up in like the holes pretty much?
Yeah. And you can see all the sand everywhere. There you go. That's how you sandblast.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Now if you hold it, A-Day. This is Adrian, A-Day. We call him A-Day. He's a specialist. So if you turn the wheel around, we'll show them how to do the front. Just flip it over and stick the front onto it. Good man. Alright. Go on, A-Day, you show them how it's done. Let's do a bit on the front face. How was that experience for you?
It was weird, like, never shot sand out of my hair like something before. It's a weird thing to do, but it's clever how it works. So it sort of builds in imperfections in the wheel.
Yeah.
After it's been dipped and acid
Yeah.
down to nothing.
It just takes everything off. So your wheel's just like this, it's just a naked wheel.
Yeah.
All the imperfections, everything comes off. All the dirt, the scum from the acid, everything comes off.
Yeah, so I feel like a common misconception is with these sort of bases, what I do is just DA them up and then throw them in the oven and paint them.
Yeah.
There's so much more that goes into it, like dipping in acid, stripping it back, like just the repairing of everything. There's so much.
There's a massive thing to it.
Yeah, it's so much more behind the scenes you don't see.
That's it. Let's have a look. A-Day, can we have a quick look? Look, he loves this job. Look at him. He loves it. There you go. You can see the parts that we started to sandblast. All of these parts will also come off as well with it. But just to show you guys what normally happens in there. And we're going to keep going at it and keep attacking it with the sand until the wheel comes fresh like this. And that's the end of the sandblast. Woo! Over at Hello Fix, doing the magic.
Making my job. Alright boys, so at the moment they're sort of in the oven degassing. I don't really understand what that is, but it pretty much just gets all the toxins and all the stuff out of it before we actually go down to the powder coating process, which obviously the best part of it because that is the finishing. But I'm just up in the waiting room. It's pretty sick. Got all this, you got like sort of the process what's actually happened, so that's after the powder coat putting back in the individual ovens, keeping that all individual temperatures so they all come out with the perfect finish. And then you just got like nice little mini fridge, got all nice pictures of like the Mercedes, the Bentleys, everything. You've got a nice little football table and one of these engine tables. I really want one of these myself because I think they're sick, but don't worry about that. So as you see, you got a load of windows as well, and you can actually watch the process of your wheels being done. So they're in the oven at the moment, but you've got the sandblast machine and everything that I've sort of already covered. So what they do is sort of promote is they want you to sit and watch to show what goes into it, all the behind the scenes. There's so many steps into this that I didn't understand myself. I didn't realise how much goes into getting these done, but there's so much, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm just going to wait up here for a minute because I'll wait for them to degas and that, and I'm going to give it a go myself of powder coating one of the wheels. I already sandblasted one, was pretty sick. But yeah, they do really promote actually like, come down, have a look, watch how it gets done. They've got that Lamborghini coming later, and they've also got like a purge right there. So it doesn't matter what category or class your car's in, every and any car gets treated the exact same process. With the amount that goes into it is a lot, but the amount I've seen them doing to these, it should be perfect because there's not the tiniest thing has been missed. A lot of companies just literally DA them up and paint them, like there you go, that's done, but not here. There's so much more that goes into it, and they actually appreciate and want to do it. They enjoy what they do, so you know you're going to get a better outcome anyway, so it's awesome. So enough talking for me. I'm going to sit down and wait for my wheels to get done. Right, so now we're down actually in the ovens. and I'm going to let him explain sort of what process we're in now. It's now the best part of the whole thing, isn't it really?
Now is the best part of the whole thing. So, so we've had the wheels in the oven for about 45 minutes, degassing, and you can see they're pretty much piping hot at the moment, the wheels. So we're going to start with the one on the furthest side, because that's the one I put in first. So we're going to start spraying black powder. Let's go. Make sure we take away any sort of dust or any sand that's left over. Turn the wheel around so you guys can see what's going on. Normally we don't do that. We leave the wheel facing another way. These wheels were quite bad when they came in, I'm sure you'll see from the video. So they will need another coat on them just to make sure they're flush. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find any sort of imperfection on the wheel that we don't like and pass it an extra coating. So when the wheel comes out, it should look like a mirror finish.
Yeah, so if you don't remember, when I brought these in, two of them were absolutely destroyed. I thought they was beyond repair, and they've been able to repair and weld them up and make them literally as good as possible because they were so far gone. But like, I can't even recognise where the dents and the bends and the buckles were now, where they've been repaired. That's how good the things come out. But I chose the jet black because like gloss black just looks good, everything sort of suits it. So that's why it's going gloss black now. But obviously it does sort of show imperfection, so just doing the extra unnecessary touches just to give it that extra like Christian look to it. But I'll talk to the show what's going on. You just overbake, and if it's overbaked, it's just as bad as being underbaked. It will peel away within about a month or so. So you want to make sure you get everything spot on from there, because this is the very, very last stage, and after this the wheel is obviously going to go back on the car. So this is the last bit where they're going to go through. So we're going to make sure the powder is correctly at the right temperature. The lacquer is also correctly low. So I'm going to do another two, and then we're going to let you have a go. Yeah? Should be interesting. I'm going to have to put the camera down now and make sure I pay a lot of attention to what's actually going on. So, see how we go.
Do this. Number 4 is yours. Put it out. Right. Professional, aren't you? Yeah. You know what you're doing. So this is how we powder coat. So there you go. If you ask me, I think that is absolutely immaculate. You looking for a job?
I mean, I can do.
You're definitely a good powder coater, mate. That's come out really, really flush. No runs, no nothing. Well done to you.
Cheers, mate.
That's it. This oven's ready. And the black powder has baked. It's come out looking quite nice. So now we just need to get it prepped for lacquer. And the best lacquers are the ones that we use here, acrylic lacquers. So bring your rules over to us.
Just afraid to say real love. Now I see you and I'll make it through to find a life that we once had. I see it now, I feel it.
And once it's fully cured, that's when it will be changed. At the moment, anything and everything was fixed with. So we're going to stay far apart. You can't go too close to the wheel, you can't touch or anything. Just allow it to bake, and once it bakes and it's cooled down, it's going to be like rock hard.
Sweet.
So how are you feeling today about doing this stuff?
It's going good. I feel like I've mastered the new technique.
Yeah?
Still on a lot of sort of things, powder coat specialist.
I personally think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing a great job here. So, and these are his own wheels. We won't let anybody else do your wheels. But because these are his wheels, we just let him have some fun with it. So if you got your wheels and you want to do them, and you want to see how to do them, you want to practice or whatever, come on in and we'll give you a chance to do it as well. Not a problem. Yeah? So this one's nearly ready. The timer thing is ready. So feel free to take it out. It's the process where he's gonna lacquer it. Cool. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see how it's come out. Oh wow. That's a really good wheel already without even lacquering. Yeah. And that's the wheel that he's powdered, just so everyone knows. I didn't have any part to play with it. These are acrylic lacquers going on. That's the sides lacquered. Moving on to the front part. Perfect. Look at him. He's having a right go of this one, ain't he? That is wonderful. So this wheel's been lacquered, and at the moment we can't go very close to it because anything on your clothes, any dust, anything will go straight onto it. And if it goes onto it, you pretty much have to redo the wheel.
Yeah.
So you're just going to give the wheel about 5 minutes to cool down, and once it has, then we let it cool down properly outside. And yeah, let's show you what it looks like anyway.
Crispy. No one's done it well now. They come out looking awesome. Can't go to them near them like I said, but another one's ready to come out, and hopefully we'll get them all out, and they'll all be done.
Another one's ready to come out, so now they're going to keep popping out. And again, you keep on distance. We treat every wheel like it's a very special wheel, very unique. Because only that way you can make sure you get the result. Nice. And we like to aim for 100%.
no failure than that. Got another one coming now. Look at that. Shining away. No orange peel, no nothing.
Perfect.
Perfect. Got the other one here as well. And I generally can't tell which ones were actually like more buckled and had chunks missing out of them, and God knows what else when I went for a curve, and what ones were perfect when I brought them down here. So that sort of just shows how much work went into these, but they look like I can't figure out what ones had all the work done and what ones haven't had all the work done, sort of thing. That's how well these come out, but they look so good. They're going to look so sharp on the ST. Alright, so now you get to see the final finished product before we get the tyres on to make them look ugly, because the tyres have left on them just dirty and muddy. But these look so like perfect. Like I said earlier, I don't actually know what two I brought. Two that I brought down were like pretty much mint condition still. The other two were destroyed, and I can't tell the difference between what ones were destroyed and what ones were perfect when I brought them down. So it sort of speaks for itself and the outcome of how the wheels have turned out. So like I said, make sure you check out Alloy Fix Romford for anything you need to do with your wheels, whether it's diamond cuts, refurb, respray, or buckles or anything. Like I didn't, half the buckles I didn't even know I had in there until they put it on the machine and I noticed it. So you'll get the best performance aspect out of it and the best looking as well. And it's not just black, you can get anything really. But yeah, the work speaks for itself.
So how you feel about it?
I feel pretty good. I feel like do a little backflip.
Yeah?
A wall flip.
I'll do a little wall flip for you. Woohoo!
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can do that.
I'll hold the wheel, do the flips.
That's A-Day. Stay safe.
But
And
yeah.
there you go. Representing Alloy Fix. So if you need anything done to your wheels,
You know where to go. I'll leave a link down below everywhere, all the links for it. But yeah, it's perfect. Can't wait to actually get them on the ST now as well.